Those are doing your weeklies, the ICCPs, all those. That's a preparation for definitely getting you ready for college. Those are June through July, July through August, and that's our summer session. So that's what we're here for today, is talk about the summer session. So that's when you're going to be coming to the UT Arlington campus, and you're going to be living on campus and really excelling academically and mentally here. So we also provide that educational and career planning. That means academic advising into what's the best plan. You know, if you want to be a doctor, we're going to tell you how you get to medical school, how you do a residency, how all of that works. College and career exploration, that's what you do kind of through your student edge work. Your field trips. We just got back from Austin, Texas with a couple of the local students. We went to the aquarium. We had a good time. So those were neat experiences to enjoy. And then in the summer, you're going to see some neat job shadowing and internship opportunities as well. We're also going to help you with college admissions and financial aid information. A lot of you came to the financial aid forum, but we're also going to help you with those big tests, that PSAT, the ACT, the THEA. I know we have Grace in the audience. She just finished all of her AP exams, so that's really going to help her once she gets to college to have those credits already. And then, of course, like we said, we have that 6 weeks residential institute that we're all talking about right now. That's where we're going to be coming. We're going to talk about the dates in a little bit and the time. And then after that 6-week summer program, if you are a senior, which we don't have any here locally, but I know state, we have quite a few seniors, you're going to also have that 5-week bridge program in which you're going to be taking some classes here at UT Arlington, and you're going to be bridging the gap into college. So that'll be exciting. So what are some expectations of our students? Right here, I just want to point out that this program is a privilege. Mr. Long and I, all year long, along with Mr. Cowell, we all look at hundreds and hundreds of applications. They come in constantly, people wanting to be in this program. And you have been chosen because you show the drive and the determination to do well. So you have been chosen out of, you got to think, hundreds of applications. We chose you. So that's pretty special. So remember that this is a privilege. It is not a right to have this kind of access. It is truly a privilege. So we expect you just to act in that way. So, and again, we're looking for the students to also support this, because our program can only go so far. We also need the students involved, or I'm sorry, the parents involved to kind of help us go that 100%. Just a program overview. We're really here just to strengthen those skills in math and science and engineering. We're going to expose you to all kinds of different career paths, different options, and really our long-term goal is to increase the number of low-income and first-generation college students. I myself am a first-generation college student. We have multiple staff members that also have that same story. So
please enter the conference number followed by the pound key.
So, like I was saying, we all kind of have that goal in mind. We want you to graduate from high school. We want you to declare a math, science, or engineering major. We want you to complete a bachelor's degree, which is your undergraduate degree. And then we'd love to see you continue on. So that means getting your master's, getting your PhD. We'd like to say, hey, there's Dr. Herrera coming in the room today. All right? So that's what we're looking for. Some of our grant objectives, now we are a grant-funded program. That means that we get our money every single year. My salary, Mr. Riley's salary, all the things we do, those all come from the government, and it's a grant. So under all government agencies, you have to have a set of standards that you go by. So we want to improve academic improvement on standardized tests. So 80% of all UB participants who enter into the project have an expected high school graduation date during the school year, and they will achieve the proficiency level during high school on state assessments in reading, language, art, and math. So that means that all of you should be passing your tax. I know a lot of us just did that. We want you all to pass your tax and do well in them. So we want project retention. That means, you know, we have some students in here like Steve Lamas. Steve Lamas is a freshman at Grand Prairie High School. Well, we want to see him when he's a senior at Grand Prairie High School, and we want him to come every single summer and be a part of this program, and I know a lot of you have kept through the years, so we definitely want to see you continue. And then post-secondary enrollment, 85% of you, we want to at least see you get into a university or college. So that means we'd love to see every single one of you here at UT Arlington. And then post-secondary persistence. So that means that not only are you going to go to your first year of college, you're going to go to your second, third, fourth, then continue on. So we want to see you all the way through. Mr. Riley is going to talk about some of the parent involvement that I kind of mentioned. We'll go on from there.
All right. Any questions thus far? Preguntas? Preguntas? Okay. All right, well, we'll keep going. Well, we're talking about a little bit about parent involvement. Basically, you want to get the parents involved. We want you to be a part of this. And the main goal is so that we want to help you to help your child, to do better. So we have several things that we have. We always try to have an orientation with you. And for the state parents, we send the information via mail so that you can get it and read. And we also have workshops. We have conferences and things like that. And something new that, as you can see on the screen, that we have started is called the Parent Advisory Association and Committees. This is something new that we've started, technically started. We need to get you involved. Basically, this association, I'm going to go to the next slide. It provides an opportunity for parents to serve and provide input into the activities and what we do. And also for you to volunteer and be chaperones for some of the activities. And there's different ways you can do that. You can be a representative for your area, like we need someone in South Texas. We need someone in the Presidio area. We need someone in the Alpine area, in El Paso, etc. And then we have committees. We have several committees: fundraising, special activities, community service, and it continues. These things will only enhance what we do, and parents, you can have a vested part or like a part into things that are done and giving your input and so forth. So we want you to get involved. And so what I'm going to do right now is pass around a sheet. If you would, parents, if you're very eager and if you're like, I want to do this and I want to be a part, go ahead and sign this sheet. And state parents and students, you know how to get in touch with us. Please email us and let us know if you're interested in getting involved. Okay? Alrighty. We'll keep going. The next thing, which I know for the students is very important, is stipends. Stipends is monetary awards that we give during the summer. Many of you, during the academic year, you have been receiving those for completing the activities that we've sent you. Even the new students that have came on board, you will be getting a stipend shortly if you've completed the activities for the last month or so. But during the summer, there's the stipends that you receive each week will be $15. But be advised that, that's of course contingent on you doing your activities, being a good student, not misbehaving, of course, and things like that. And that's given to you in cash, okay? All right, any questions thus far?
No, sir.
All right. What we'll do now, we're going to go into some of the summer information, specific summer information, and we'll go over that. And like I said, any questions, just jot those down and we'll answer them at the end of this. Okay. The first thing, the summer involves a lot of activities. We like to make sure you're enriched, that you're even more prepared for the fall when you go back to school, and even prepared for your time when you go to college. So we have classes, we have AP preparation. You heard Ms. Highsall talk about that. We have college tours, field trips, and we also have job shadowing. Job shadowing is where we go to companies where you actually learn about the careers that you're interested in. On one of the forms that you received in your second packet is what is your career goal? And we're using that information on determining the job shadowing companies that we go to.